Hello everyone, my name is Steve Mitchell with the Mind of Watercolor YouTube channel. I've been a professional illustrator and graphic designer for about 35 years. Here's a few of my pieces. This was cold press. Cold press I think is most all-purpose. It just has wonderful smooth washes, allows you to control water very easily. I primarily love to do landscape. I also love to do portraits. This is the 140-pound ARCHES cold press. This is 300-pound, just a fantastic, robust paper. This is mixed media, it's mostly watercolor, but there is a little bit of colored pencil in there. 300-pound ARCHES watercolor paper will take a beating. This is another 140-pound ARCHES cold press watercolor paper. This is taken from a block. I love to use blocks. This again is mixed media, mostly watercolor with some colored pencil. Works great on ARCHES paper. I also love the hot press paper, and if I'm going to do a lot of heavy technique where I need line, such as with pencil, colored pencil, or pen and ink, many times I'll opt for hot press. This is actually the 300-pound hot press. Watercolor with some watercolor pencil and some just standard colored pencil. Here's another one. This is ARCHES hot press paper, and this just came off of a tear-off pad. Once again, this is a mixed media, and I wanted the hot press to get the sharp, crisp lines with the colored pencil. So watercolor and colored pencil. So when it comes time to sketch, maybe plein air or do some studies, it's great to have the ARCHES travel journals. They're the same great paper, the same great brand, same great characteristics that we're used to with their regular paper. These are 7 by 10, 140-pound books, and the newest one is the hot press watercolor travel journal. This is just a fantastic journal for line and wash. So I'm going to do a quick little line and wash with an ink pen and some watercolor. I love using these for studies. With a study, you can sample or swatch a color scheme that you might be interested in using. Try out a new technique you've been thinking about. Do a more detailed study of something that you'd plan to paint on a larger scale. The smooth paper just gives you nice, sharp, crisp lines that are very receptive to line work, such as an ink pen or colored pencil. And you don't have to pull out your big, full sheets or a larger sheet just to do a study or to record some swatching and some little idea sketches. Very easy to throw in a backpack and do some plein air also. These journals are just great additions to the ARCHES line. The use of ARCHES paper goes back even further than that, probably almost 50 years. My very first watercolor teacher insisted that we use ARCHES paper in his class, and I've always been so thankful for that revelation. ARCHES is the king. It's the one I always come back to. It's the one I always rely on when I want to make sure I get it right.